tonight we're going to be I'm going to be showing you how to make Butterfinger baking bit cookies. For starters, you're going to need 1 cup of butter, half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 large eggs, 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, 3.5 cups of flour, and 1 bag of the Butterfinger baking bits. To start with, what I've already done is in a separate bowl added the flour, salt, and baking soda. That's just all your dry ingredients, so you can just set that to the side for now. And then in a big mixer bowl, add the sugar, and then you'll want to add the butter to it. And when you do this, you want to get it so that it's in a creamy state. Sometimes the butter and sugar won't mix well, so I just use a spatula to get it mixed together. And then once you've got that, the next step is to add your eggs. Make sure to not get any shell in there. And then mix that up with the sugar and butter. And a hand mixer might be better for this part. That way you'll be able to get all around the sides. It's just kind of a matter of your preference and choice. So once you've got that next thing you want to do is take your dry mixture and slowly add it to the mixture. And then just using your spatula to scrape along the sides to make sure that everything gets mixed in together. And when we made this last night, the dough came out to be really crumbly. It may have been partly because we let the butter get to room temperature and then we put it back in the fridge multiple times. Probably not the best thing to do with your butter, but you know, it is what it is. So this looks like it's pretty good. It shouldn't be too crumbly. And then if you need to, switch out the blender hooks for some dough hooks. And this just helps the mixture because it'll get really thick and it'll mix better. And then once that's going, then you want to take your bag of Butterfinger baking bits and then start adding it to the mixture. When we did it, we didn't add the whole bag, we added about half of it. That way the cookies weren't full of Butterfinger bits. It just helps it so that you're not overloading the cookie dough with a lot of things. And I did forget to mention, before you start, you'll need to turn the oven on to 350 degrees, which you've already done. Alright, that looks pretty good. So once that's done, you'll want to get an ungreased baking sheet and start molding your cookie dough into balls. And we've already done that with one set, and this is kind of what they look like. And then once you've got your cookie dough on the cookie sheet, just stick them in the oven for about, the recipe says 8 to 12 minutes, but I found that 12 to 14 minutes is a lot better. Gives the edges a nice golden brown color, and then once you pull them out, it gives them time to harden up and soften up. So we just stick these right in, and I've already had some made, and this is what they look like.